now I'm just driving through boring farmland. Every now and then I just see a whole bunch of cattle and it smells like manure and I found a beach. This is actually one of the Great Lakes. What a journey it has been. Oh man. It's been a very long time since I posted a video. Almost 2 months. That is crazy. And I have gone through so much. I've hit the lowest of the low. And I found myself in the happiest place I've ever been in. Since that last posting, a week after that, I actually went to Dominican Republic for about a week and a half. And when I got back, life just hit me hard. I got the news that I was getting kicked out of my apartment. In that moment, I was completely shocked because they thought that I was walking out on my lease, and if only we had communicated properly, they would have known that that wasn't the case. And I was homeless. And I wasn't even mad at the fact that I was getting kicked out. It was like, if anything, it's like, all right, you know what? I already had the intention of going back. Nonetheless, I was very, very grateful that a very good friend of mine, Natalie, who allowed me to sleep on her couch for the weekend. And I stayed that weekend. I did what I had to do to hustle. And next thing you know, after that weekend, right the day before I was supposed to leave, I crashed my car into a curb. What's crazy about this is I crashed into the curb on April 10th. And exactly a year ago from that, I had gotten into a car accident right before I was supposed to drive across country from east to west. And I'm just thinking to myself, wait, why? Why is this happening again, same day, just a year later? It was very tough for me to be productive in that moment because I was so just overwhelmed of what exactly I was supposed to do in that moment, you know? But as far as being productive and posting on YouTube and just expressing expressing myself creatively was very, very difficult. So I kind of just, I was like, you know what? I'm not going to force anything. I couldn't, because that's not how I feel is the best way for me to express myself creatively. So I ended up having to stay there for an extra 2 weeks. And then the time finally came for me to hit the road. Again, going into the unknown is no walk in the park. A year prior, I had my best friend join me on the ride, making it a lot easier to complete the drive. Also, I was very financially secure. And we had it mapped out. We had the itinerary set all where we had to be here by a certain time. We had all the hotels booked and everything. This time around, I was far from financially secure. And I was on this drive on my own. And ultimately, I just kept telling myself, you know what? I'm just going to take my time and I'm going to go where the wind blows. And I didn't really know where I was going to stay each night until the time came to really find a place to stay, and everything ended up, working out in my favor. I've met incredible people who ultimately just, I feel, reflected myself through our interactions, and it was scary, it was fun, it was exciting. I was able to see everything I wanted to see. For the most part, I was able to go anywhere I wanted to go, and I really took that time to really sit back, reflect on what it is I was coming back to. Being away for a year helped me really appreciate what I have here. Coming back to Jersey, coming back to New York, I need to surround myself with people who are creatively expressing themselves, people who are diving into, their the unknown and trying to, just really reach their full potential. These are the people that I'm surrounding myself with, and I have never been this excited for the future, and I've never been this content with the present moment at the same time. And I finally feel comfortable with just letting go of my past, which has been a very, very tough thing for me to do. This whole YouTube thing, I'm kind of using it as a way to challenge myself creatively. This is a way for me to stay connected with those that I've created close relationships with, who unfortunately I just can't be with on a daily basis, or I don't see as often as I wish I could. And I'm speaking to the kids right now because I have a lot of kids in my family who I know look up to me, and I wish I could spend as much time as I could with you guys. But 2017, we're gonna make this work. All right. Um, but definitely, man, I've experienced so much I've experienced so much throughout my life, and all I want to do is spread light, spread love, and just teach and inspire. But I've come to realize the only way for me to do that is to just be the example. That's it. The past couple of years that I've gone through this enlightening transitional period in my life, I've come to learn and understand the principles of how to manifest your reality. And it's funny because people have been calling me crazy, and I'm starting to take that as a compliment. It's a trippy thing. It really is. I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. So I'm gonna just roll with it. If this is the way for me to bring people together, then this is what I'm willing to do. You know? And let me know. What do you guys want me to talk about? What do you guys want to know? Let's share this together. And hopefully my life story can inspire you just as much it has inspired me. Guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. I would very much appreciate it. And if you want to know and see more of what I have to offer, just hit that subscribe button. I promise